Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more RogueTech, where today we're going to need to sort out a few of our mechs because I'm not happy with any of them at the moment. They're all broken. This one because of an update, the Black Knight because it lost an arm, Proteus is new, Legend Killer we can do something with. Let's take a look at what we can do here. I think we can afford it. I'm going to sell some stuff anyway in a minute. But I want to... it's got the XL engine in there. I want to... we need PPCs. Light PPC in there. That's good. That's done. So, heavy ferro is what we have available to us. We have lots of slots available to us. So that's good. So there you go. We're a little bit hot, but we can solve that in a second. I'm going to put Upper Harden in there. Not because it's going to help us all that much, but it's going to weighs the same as the Upper Recoil Plus, and therefore when I get one I can swap it out no problem. We have Gunnery A and B. They are here. Gunnery A and Gunnery B. I've only got one of each, so that's fine. Next up... Exchanger, we've got one. Let's put it in here because it needs it. It needed it anyway. Even if I didn't do anything else, it needed it because we were running too hot too often. So the next thing is Advanced Zoom. Brilliant, but we've got Optics Mark 1. Prefer 2 or 3, but at least we've got some Advanced Zoom in there, Thermal Vision and Night Vision. So that's going to help us all around there. So the last thing, no, I think that's it. I think that is it. Last bit we need to make it weigh enough. There we go. So it looks better. We've got 4 weapon systems on here. Double PPC. Yeah, it's costing a bit in 3 days, but that's not a problem. So you are done. Right. So you I'm not happy with. You I'm relatively happy with. You I'm happy with. Lament I'm not happy with. You're broken at the moment. You're... No. You need more stuff. You're a new build anyway. I think... Oh, I've just done you. I think... Which one's that? That's the... Yeah. Think I need to take a look at you because don't you have? So I can make you good, but I've got to take the bits off of this to make it worthwhile because you've got an arrow, clan arrow that can go in here, and then we can make the archer worthwhile playing again. Well, playable, should I say? But let's check out the barracks first. Let's see what happens here. Everyone's fatigued at the moment, so we'll leave it. No, what we're going to do is we need some money. We need a lot of money. We got very little. Let's go to the storage and let's sell a few light things. So Panther quick sell. Probably not going to get all that much, but it can go. Hermes, that can go. Osiris. Yep, you can go. I mean, these are not getting me all that much at all, are they? But I do have the gun. Yeah, it doesn't get me anything. The warrior, does that get me something? No. So none of this is really giving me much. There's another warrior part there. That's a bit better. And technically I can build this, but it's requiring the risk urban mech parts, and that's rather expensive to put together. I'll keep the other bits for the moment. Ajax. It's worth a bit, so yeah, we'll get rid of that. Apollo. Yeah, we'll get rid of you and the other Apollo, the version we've got. I mean, I'm not really looking for any amount of money. I'll sell these in the store in a second. Quasimodo. I don't know, we'll just get rid of you. You're worth a tiny bit. Prowler. That might be worth something. And what weapon systems does it come with? Nothing spectacular. It's worth something at least. Then we've got a line holder. I think I'll get rid of you. There's 3 parts of you, so that's not too bad. Then we've got links. Okay, that'll go. Missed links. Yeah. Okay, that gives me a bit of money. So that actually covers the financial report, which is good. Which is very good indeed. So that is a Omni Blackjack. It's a bandit. Oh, actually, 2 mortar clans. I will get rid of you because I don't really care for you. I'd rather take a bigger mortar tank, basically. So you can go. There's a couple of Chaparral Conjurer. Well, it's got jump jets. Might keep you a Drill Cern. That can definitely go. That's worth a bit of money. A Fulcrum. That is worth a lot of money. But only 3 weapons and none of them really good. So, yeah, we can get rid of that. A Jez actually might be worth a little bit of money. It's worth a tiny bit. And, yeah, the Clint we're going to keep. Shayu. Yep, that can go. We have a little bit of money. That's good. That means we can do some refits on a few other mechs. Got no other tanks. The Von Luckner. You know what? 75-ton tank, which isn't too bad actually. Might keep it. Might just keep it. There's carrier parts, but we'll keep those for if we can actually build something. You know what? The glass spider can go. It sounds horrible. It sounds like it'll blow up in our faces. So we got 3 million. Not a great deal of money, but enough money to make a start. Let's go forward a few days. And you know what? I completely forgot. We need to put everything in order. So I want the Emperor and Legend Killer. They can all go to the front. Okay, there we go. Do it that way round. And we'll see where we come out on the other side. So 3 days. Compete in the high stakes room? Why not? You gain 50,000, morale increased by 10, and a couple of people get high spirits. Awesome. Right, back to the mech bay. This is where we find out what we can do. So, you're okay. Legend Killer we just done. It's the Emperor. Let's take a look at you. So, I want you off, and you, and you, and you. That's not so bad. Right, the next thing we want, unfortunately, the only weapon system that I can really put in here at the moment, because we don't have the best weapon systems, although we have a couple of hyper lasers. Oh, we can't go there, it has to go there. We get a bit hot with that, quite hot. I could probably drop that, and what are we, 55, 79? 55, 79, so that wouldn't be too bad. Might stick that down there. We haven't got Clan Pharaoh, that would be rather handy right now. So, to make us cool, we got Advanced Zoom Mark III, kind of helps out a tad on being able to hit. Got the Fire Control Predator system, I think we take that off. Let's see how well we can do. Fire Control Mark II. I think the Fire Control 1 would be better, because we get minus jam chance, and the misfire on this jam modifiers mitigates, yes. So the first one, the Mark 1, then we go for, actually, we could take that off and put the optics in here. Heat battle computer. We'll I'm just working on the heat at the moment because I don't think we're going to get there, but we'll give it a try. Then we have a laser insulator. That helps out quite a lot. In fact, that helped out amazingly. 55 to 71. 58. So that was a 7-point difference. Awesome. We also have a couple of proto double heat sinks. I mean, it kind of works. Kind of. Got a couple of tons left over. How much does it cost me to put the XL engine in here? I don't think I can. Even if I put everything over there. Actually, no, I could, because it doesn't matter where they are. The lasers can be anywhere. If we go to the laser insulator, it still counts to all laser weapons on the mech. So that means we can put a XL engine in here. No, we need 3 additional slots. So we can't get any more weight because we've got only inner sphere ferro, not clan ferro. That's not too bad. I wouldn't mind one more laser insulator. That'd be pretty insane. So what about a light engine? Nope, we need one more slot. Okay, so that's fine. So if we went with, I mean, is this worth putting the hyper lasers on here? Battle computer energy would be good. Gunnery. Okay, drop that and put the optics in there. And we are half a ton over. The only thing that would be really handy would be the headshot battle computer, but we need clan ferro to, or composite to actually put either of those on here. And we don't have either of them, so that's where it falls apart for the moment. But I did actually realise even the Black Knight does not have an XL engine yet. Right. So what if I take the laser insulator? We get hot. So how much damage are they doing? 100 damage. I think it's worth going for it. The only thing I would really like is an active probe for, yeah, for better sensor and sight range. How much is the clan one? It's 1 ton, isn't it? So I mean, we can. What if we take one of those off? It's not helping. Okay, we're gonna have to drop half a ton. Unfortunately, of armor. And go down 1 point there. Cool. I mean, it's not bad. Damage is increased. And we can now put that in the other mech, so in the Archer. So it's not a bad mech. It still needs a bit of work, so it's going down in the secondary line of mechs that are good. Right, this one is now garbage, so we can strip everything off, including the turret mounts. All of this comes off, all of this comes off, you go off. Clan Pharaoh might actually come out of this. Possibly. You can come out. Right, so where are they? Where are they? We have one clan arrow and one standard arrow. So 2 extra slots and what, 3 extra tons? And this is a little bit hotter. So we'll probably end up putting a heatsink in here. But let's get the ammo sorted next. So it's Fast Cam Inferno. 2 bins of that, probably. It's 5 shots, that's 10. Standard arrows. Just error of effect. And there's... So that's 20 rounds of shooting and a lot of heat that is going to be pumped. That's going to be pumped out, basically. There's no point in putting lasers on here. We could put AMS on here. Yeah, we got enough space. I haven't got much ammo for it. And then, I mean, if I take that out, someone else could be using that. And then it's just the one clan heatsink that we have available to put in there. No, that's not enough. Okay, so heatsink plus, engine heatsink plus 1 then. And that is enough. We've got Advanced Optics Mark II, which is really handy. We got nothing else to go in there, sadly. Although, a laser rifle in there. AMS flare? I mean, it only does 25 damage, so probably not worth it. Light AA missile rack. Does 60 damage. You know what? Why not? Let's put it in, just because we can. And we got a few of them to sell. So we can probably get it down. We can probably add some more armor to this. Max out the armor. We've got 3.5 tons. That might be enough. You know what this is missing? This is missing active probe and Guardian ECM. It gives us 1 more ton. You know what? We're also missing the fire control system now. So what do we give it? Multi-track. Yes. So we can target 3 different targets, although we've only got 2 weapon systems. But that means we can put more mines around the battlefield. Unless we want to put... I mean, it's +1 gunnery, +1 evasion, ignore... Breaching shot, that, yeah, I think we go with that. So the Mark II, and then multi-track. Perfect on tonnage. And we can now multi-target and breaching shots. Just needs... Do I mean... Can I fit this in? Yes, and I've got a couple, 3 slots left over. There's no point going for headshots. Tracking would be handy, but I think it's worthwhile putting that on something else. I'm thinking... We actually have no gunnery A or B in this, but we haven't got any. Fine. Can we not put cockpit interface in this? Not enough free slots because the active probe's in there. I think we could actually. Yeah, it makes us heavy. That sucks. It's probably not needed, I would say. No. No, I think that's good. I don't want to put that in there, but I want to leave it in there. So how does it benefit us? It gives us the option to add more ammo in, basically. The different ammo types. So no, I think I'll leave that. It's 8 days for that one's refit, which is annoying, but it's getting there. So I think that one will go up the top for the moment. There's possibly some work that we can do with it, but it's only missing ferro fibers. I could have actually put stealth in there, but no, it's fine. So yeah, I think that one will work. It's literally just going to be pumping out inferno mines from now on. So going from one mine design to another mine design, but at least it's a design that will work. So let's get you and you to the front. And you. The Proteus can wait. So I've had a look at it, and we are needing some equipment for it to make it work, even with how it goes. Even with the plan of putting mortars or whatever on there. So I think 4 more days and we're ready to go in for a mission, and then all will be good. Okay, 1 more day. There we go. Awesome. Let's check out the missions, and I'm thinking, what's that? Target acquisition. Destroy base. Let's go for maybe a half skull recovery mission. So you currently don't have a mech because you broke yours. The Emperor can come in and the Archer can come in. We're a little bit over, but no, Nixie's out. So maybe just put you in. Ah, we're over tonnage by 50 tons. The dog can come out for the moment. Who was running the Emperor? Have we had an Emperor pilot? Piranha? No. Nixie? No. Adrenaline? No. I was still over by 5 tons actually. So Rifleman, yeah. Harpy, Rifleman. Yukiono is the Avatar. Death Crusade is the Obsidian Skull, yeah. So we need to drop another mech. Kind of looking like it's going to be the Emperor for now. But I do want to see how it runs at some point. Just not today. No, not today. We can put the Nidhogg back in actually. Yeah, so McRafe can go in that. Yeah, we're under tonnage slightly for the mission, but I think it's going to be okay. And the Obsidian Skull is 1 ton under. We need some more melee equipment. That is what we need next. We need a few other bits as well, but yeah, let's see how this works.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, so here we are, and we have 2 objectives. Awesome. Not so awesome. But this map, I do not like. Too much water, not enough land. Also, can't go there. Wow, can't go there. That's a lot of area I cannot go, and obviously, possibly here, maybe not with. We just go like so, something like that. Yeah, that might work. Use this ridgeline here as cover, maybe. what are we facing?
This heat.
A Templar.
Help anything.
Awesome. That looks like
Anyone
a
know where
Highlander.
the beach is?
Ready for action, Commander.
Highland, maybe? No, that's a Highlander. I have no idea what that is. That's a Templar. Okay. Big mechs and this is a support lance. Awesome. Lovely. Perfect in every way. Let's see how this goes. That's a big laser firing at the Nidhogg. So I'm thinking the Nidhogg's going to get taken out because it's the only thing that can get targeted from these guys over here. You're not doing anything. They have artillery and some very bad hit chances. Wow. Or accuracy or whatever. What the hell is... Okay, there's some mechs I'm not entirely sure on. Yep, Sunkel's moving there. That can... yeah, that can be taken out. So missiles are not too much of a problem. It's lasers and ballistic weapons that are the big ones. And that is another mech hiding. Or coming out of hiding. Okay, our spawn protection is saving us at the moment, so that's one thing. There's another mech. That with the parts of that are with support lance, so that's not so bad. Yeah, Highlander is that one. I don't know about the other ones off the top of my head. Maybe once the Highlander goes, we start moving. That was a miss. But that was a big weapon, whatever it was. Big Gauss weapon. Right, let's start moving, shall we? I think we sprint for the moment. Because we're not going to have a very good hit chance anyway, because we have no sensors, turn 1. I don't know who to hit. That's 2 Highlanders. Okay, there is 2 Highlanders. We don't really hit anything. It is fine. Who's next? Hacker. Let's test out those lovely, lovely Inferno mines.
You got it. Going flat out.
Templar. Well, we're going to drop him over here, I'd say.
Here we go.
Oh, they can get shot down by AMS. Ah, that's not going to be a good thing. But that is a good thing that they've landed.
Duncan Fisher here.
This time. Next time, it might not be so lucky. Yeah, we'll go there. We're not going to have a very good hit chance, I would say. 35, 38. Not so bad. Let's go for that.
Lighting them up.
Almost made him unsteady.
What do you need?
Harpy, 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 harpy. Go there. Well, we might as well go for this guy. Yeah, let's go for it. We made him unsteady, and PPCs. I need to scout the mines. That would have been stupid.
Ready for orders.
That would have been rather stupid. I think, yeah, your jumping skills are slightly better here than moving, and there's no point firing that. So just brace. Deny cockpit was off, but never mind.
Standing by.
Mugrafe. Yeah, only 3 evasion. That's not great. What are we seeing? We've got a Griffin, a Sunder, a Templar, Highlander, Banshee, and Charger. That's what we're looking at that I can see. The rest I can't see. And we're all going to die. That's unsettled, the Highlander. Okay.
Good to go.
Yeah, let's get our proper jumpy mech into the fight. 50-50% chance. Let's see if we can get the knockdown on this guy straight away. Actually, we're not going to fire those. They just don't have the hit chance.
Locked on.
So no, we're not getting the knockdown just yet.
What can I do you for?
Let's get you in the fight very quickly.
Understood. Moving fast.
And we've got one more chance to try and get the knockdown. Might go for it, although let's not fire that. We'll save the heat. Okay, AMS.
I guess you call that a...
Yeah, AMS. They have it. What the hell? That's a Marauder 2. That's a Risk 1. That may well have a railgun attached to it. For all I know.
I'm receiving
I
you.
can't remember which models are which, and which ones are the scary ones and which were not.
On my way.
This should get the knockdown. It's a 732, so that is the Gauss rifle. Yeah. I think all Highlanders come with a Gauss rifle, don't they? That is a headshot. Nice. That might be another injury. Yes. 3 activations until bleed out. I think I might actually leave him.
Commander.
Popo. Yeah, jump there. Gonna go.
Copy that.
Ah, we can't go vigilance. Maybe that's a pirate version. Okay. Maybe jumping was a stupid idea here. I think we've got a pretty good hit chance of that guy, but dead fires, no. Infernos could help us here slightly. No, we're gonna brace, I'd say, so that we can survive. That's an Ostrock. Not too worried about that, if I'm honest. Okay. There's some pulse lasers, but we're holding. Oh, you're hot. Good. Some mines in your area in a second, then. Okay, that's not so good, because they are targeting this guy quite a lot.
Yes, Commander.
And sprinting that gets us to there. Jumping basically gets us to the same point.
Engaging junction.
Can I... Who's got the best hit chance? I'm gonna go for the Sunderer. Oh, he's Streak. SRM 6 Streak Clans. Interesting. Forgot to turn that on again, but never mind. Everything got eaten up. Are you kidding me? This Templar, I think, has the AMS. Or it could be... Well, it's one of those two. It's not you. Okay. Light Gauss Rifle, LBX2s, and ERPPCs. You don't have it either? Who has the AMS then? Not the Banshee. You're just small lasers. Advanced AMS. Rotary AC-20 Risk. Kind of wish I had some mines. Damage dealing mines. Yeah.
Copy that.
Have some Inferno mines. It is this guy, but he...
No joy.
Yeah. Well. You set the forest on fire. Good.
Ready for orders.
McRafe. I don't want to go in the target zone. I want to go... Come on, there. Thanking you.
Confirmed.
43, 43, 50. Let's see if we can knock this guy down. First off, let's see if we can penetrate his evasion. No. No, okay. Never mind. I did a couple of shots.
Duncan Fisher here.
You can't move after shooting, so just move for the moment.
Heading that way.
I keep hitting the target zone, and it thinks I'm trying to target that. Which is not correct.
Lighting them up.
That's a lot of stability damage. And then Infernos. Which is just hilarious. I mean, it's gonna start stacking up eventually. And because there's so much fire, they get a +5 to hit or a -5 to hit. Whichever way you want to put it. Yeah, there's a fair amount of heat in and around that area now. Getting blocked line of sight. Still a pretty good hit chance though. So we'll go for it. Hopefully we don't take up mines with PPCs. We do. It's fine, we got more.
Something I can do.
We got loads more. Yeah, let's confuse them by giving the Obsidian Skull as their main targets. I just realised all that heat, all those mines are actually going to hinder us in a second. Did this guy... Did we kill the other Highlander? We must have, because he's not there anymore. Yeah, he's dead. He is dead. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, we're going to overheat if we fire that. Okay, we'll go... what? We'll just go 4 shots then. Have that! All the missiles are getting eaten up.
Heavy damage.
This is not fun. This is going to hurt. 90 damage. Nearly took off my arm in one go.
The asset has been secured and is ready for retrieval.
Yeah, that's... big guy, that Marauder 2 with the RAC 20 is going to absolutely wreck us.
I'm your spaniel.
Do not like it. I'm going to go there. Let's see if we can do some damage to him. You've jammed his RAC though. That's handy. I actually don't care about taking him alive. I want the RAC 20 and that's it.
Waiting for orders.
Yukiono. Just gonna sprint this turn. Yeah, and then it needs to go
Acknowledged.
vigilance. And fire. Can we fire? We jam something. Let's see. That was a good hit. Nearly. We hit that side torso. We took out the LRM 20. But that's it. And yeah, just small lasers. Not too worried about you. I am worried about my Nidhogg though.
I'm showing minor damage. Receiving.
McRave. Let's go there. And I'm thinking... yeah, let's see if we can either knock him down or break him or cook him or a bit of all of it.
My armor is getting ripped off.
Oh, I'm panicked. I panicked myself. That's not good. That's actually really bad.
Got a sensor lock on me.
Well, at least they're going down for the archer. He's going to get very hot in a second, though.
Not much armor left in that location.
No, he's not really. Okay.
Ready for
Popo. Ooh. You're going to go just there.
Affirmative.
There's no point going Infernos on him. I think Acid might be the best option. Yeah, let's do it. There goes an arm. We got head hits, and the leg is nearly gone as well.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Nice.
Yeah?
Legend killer. We jammed a ruck. Okay. You're unsteady, so we're going to go here, I'd say. His AMS is jammed, so now might be a good time to do some bad things to him. And we're going to go there, but we're going to turn you off and you off. Yeah, let's go for that. That's the charger down. As long as we hit, that is. Which we do. There's a head and legs left. We cut him in half, basically.
Duncan Fisher here.
Yeah, move for a bit of evasion.
Heading that way.
If we can get the knockdown on this guy, that's going to be absolutely
Lighting them up.
amazing. Are you kidding me? We missed both girls from us all for a 90. Ah, yes. RNG.
The asset.
Nah.
Under attack.
It's a freaking obsidian skull. It can hold its own.
Waiting for orders.
And... Alright. Go there. Let's
Firing.
put some mines around him. Just to piss him off. He's going to get a go now, unfortunately. But his ruck isn't working. But he is hot. Apparently it makes no difference to his accuracy. You're getting up, and you're the last person for this round. And you're... How come I can't attack after a melee, unless it's been updated and changed, whereas they can attack after being
Barely hit, Commander.
on the ground? Cheating. Oh, there's a snake. Of course there is.
Commander?
What's your... You're still fairly unsteady. I don't want to be hit by all of that guy. All of them, though. So, go there. That works.
On the move. Full speed.
We'll hit this guy in the flank. Might actually get the kill. Definitely take off the arm.
Boarding critical hit.
And the Griffin is getting into us slowly. He's joining the fight.
Receiving you.
Is it worth going for this guy? He's got initiative 6.
Got it. No
I
shooting.
might go for the
Running.
Banshee. No, we're going to go for this guy.
Target confirmed.
Have that. He's not dead. He is knocked down. He's very much open. He's shut down. Bad, bad times. I don't think he's ever going to get out of that heat problem, so... Sorry.
I'm here.
McRafe. Ooh, can get in the butt of the Sunder. Either in the butt of the Sunder or... Ah, we jammed the ruck, so no, we're going to go here. We're going to drop all the bomb racks, basically, on the Marauder. We do take out the mines, but we're adding more heat anyway, so I'm happy with that. You're cooling down, sadly. And the Nidhogg might have to jump down here next turn, just because they're getting shot to pieces. And now we have one less evasion.
Ready to get it on.
Yeah, you're initiative 1. I'm not too scared of you. I kind of want to get in the back of the Banshee while I got the chance to.
Acknowledged.
Not with acids. With Deadfire. Have that. No.
Critical hit, Commander.
Just no. That didn't work.
Receiving you.
Okay, go there.
On the move.
Oh, wow. These guys are very defensive. I think more mines around this guy might actually help out.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
And we nearly get the knockdown on him. In fact, we might
Duncan
just
Fisher here.
get it, as long as
Heading
the
that
one
way.
remaining Gauss rifle hits. 93% hit chance.
Lighting them up.
That's a knockdown. Awesome. So that means he's going to have an even harder time hitting us when he finally stands back up.
Commander.
And yeah, we're going to hit this guy. He's yet to go, which is quite fun. No, we're not going to use any weapons because it's too hot. We'll save the heat.
Targeting for physical attack.
That's a lot of damage, but it's on the arm. Slide to by those things. No! The cockpit hot seat blew up. Ah, damn. So the spiked armor got blown up. Damn it. Need to pay attention. But I didn't, so we've just lost the cockpit hot seats. And possibly the spiked armor. Well, let's go. Actually, this is the bigger threat. Let's go for it. We'll try and hit the head. We'll fire everything. We got a headshot. Pilot lethal damage. We did get the head, so that is an entire Marauder 2. I mean, that's... We've lost this thing, but we gained a mech? Or do we just take the RUC 20? I think I might just take the RUC 20. I don't think I've ever owned a RUC 20. That's a shutdown. We're going to add a little bit more heat to him before long. But... I'm going to go there. Or do I? I might go there, so we're facing forward at least. Yeah, we can't take some damage. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to turn those off because it's 15 damage. We should be able to hit that Senator also with 2 lasers.
Target.
No, we hit the leg.
Target take.
But that will have gone into the Senator, so any extra damage. And that's full damage goes to the center torso. Awesome. So they're getting strung out now, which is good. And then we've got the Banshee.
Yes, Commander.
Which the Obsidian Skull can deal with, but I don't want to go down there just yet because there's so much. But I can get 5 evasion and go there and cook up this guy. Well, attempt to. I mean, he's unsteady, he's not hot at all. Interesting. Okay, might as well send you down here, actually. Because it gets you out of the fight for a while. You've only got the rug left, but that is not a problem. We're going to make you unsteady. Might even... No, we won't get through the arm and that. And we might as well sensor lock you so we have a much better... No, we don't. That's fine. We'll use the last standard ammo. That makes him unsteady.
AC-5 ammo gone.
So he loses his 1 evasion that we couldn't sensor lock.
Duncan Fisher here.
And... yeah, go there. Let's hit this guy, or attempt to hit this guy. We hit him that time. So there's only a few mechs that are over the ridgeline, so they're going to get... Are you kidding me?
Commander, I'm wounded.
The freaking random headshots. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. These guys are the same initiative. I think I can hold out though. So, go this way. And, yep, we're going to go there. Going to take out the Sunder. With some vigilance first. And then I think I might go... Okay, why not? We've got still loads of it. Done.
Target eliminated.
So that's 50% of the support lance down. There is only 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 6 mechs left.
Barely hit, Commander.
6 mechs left. So yeah, 1, the Griffin, Templar, and then these 3. So yeah, 6 mechs left. We're getting there. I mean, there's 1 mech of ours that's got head hits. We've taken some internal damage on another one because the cockpit is destroyed. Or the armor, I can't quite tell. If we go there... Shall we drop our last mines over there?
Locked on.
Yep, give those some problems. Though there is water around, so they're not going to overheat, but the flames will cause them hits, chance, problems, and... okay, you didn't do anything. That's fine by me. So that can be turned off. I can't tell whether that is gone, but the spiked armor definitely looks like it's broken. Ah, well, bollocks.
Position confirmed.
One more down, so there's 5 left. We can get there.
Hostile eliminated.
We can very much get there. And yeah, Legend Killer can go there. Who are we going for? Who is the big threat? Light Gauss, LBX. You're not that scary. I don't know what you've got. Don't know what you've got. You're a snake. Well, let's first off, let's go back to 3 shots. This is the biggest target. I think the light gauss might be the biggest threat. I mean, we got a sensitive head and unsteady on him. Aha, trigger some mines.
I'm ready.
And yep, you can join the fight now.
Position confirmed.
We'll go for the Templar, see if we can get a knockdown. We've got an arm open and the sight's also open. I'm not too worried about these guys because they're, apart from being stealthy, I don't think they're packing that much of a punch.
Commander.
And we'll go for it. We'll see if we can break the Templar's arm. We're down to caseless ammo, so we're more likely to jam now, unfortunately. We'll fire 4 times. We got an LBX and we got a knockdown. The LBX2 is crit, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. He obviously had an XL engine, and that needed to survive for him to survive. So the Osiris is next, and yeah. I mean, this forest down here is completely burnt out now. Good. They've got no cover. Well, we've got no cover. We don't need cover. Probably should have dropped some mines here earlier, so that's all this forest burns away quicker. But it's not exactly going to take long for all that to burn because of all the fire that it's creating. I think there might be one more mech because there seems to be something else going on there. Ooh, back strike on you. It's tempting. I think I might go for that because he hasn't gone yet. So that's definitely a dead fire because we're so close. And he's Griffin, so he's only 55 tons of not much armor.
Duncan Fisher here.
Alright, Dirge. Yeah, let's go there.
Heading that way.
70, well, let's see. 44, 75, 51. So we're definitely going with the highest hit chance, which is the Osiris. And we missed both of them. Should have gone for the lowest hit chance. More likely to hit.
Commander.
Hacker. Annoyingly, I only have... Ooh, what kind of hit chance do I get? I got a pretty good hit chance with direct firing now. We're going to Warlord. But yeah, I don't really like this build anymore. Although, with some different ammo types, it won't be so bad. So I've got to keep my eyes out for them.
What's up, Commander?
And you're basically out of this fight for the
On
moment.
the move. Full speed.
Although, no, you're not. We can, well... No, you're out. Okay.
Yeah.
And the Legend Killer.
Copy that.
Yeah, we'll go for the Osiris. Just a plain better hit chance. Both arms are open. Lovely.
Standing by.
And yeah, we're not bleeding out, so it's fine. And jumping is the better option there, so have that. We'll see if anything can hit, see if we can make him unsteady. We do. There, some of them are going to have initiative on us, but that's fine. The mines are still there, so they're still setting fire to everything, and they don't seem to like it because they're not firing. Yeah, go there. I'm thinking I'd take this guy out before he moves. Yeah, let's go for it. With Warlord. Well, barely. That was poor. Very poor.
Scored a critical hit.
And yes, I know this guy was initiative 25, but I don't think I would have had a good hit chance on him, actually. Should have checked, just in case, but...
There goes the paint job.
It's fine. He's not going to live anyway. I'm pretty sure there's one more guy down here. And... I mean, they're still taking damage from the mines, so that's good, despite them being Inferno mines. Let's see if we can take this guy out again. I'm thinking. No, that is the best hit chance. Go just 3 shots. Damn it! I think I needed one more to hit and we'd have been fine. Plasma! Interesting.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Yeah, light damage but a lot of heat. Right, there is one more because that took a long time and to do something, and there was no one else at that initiative that I could see. Yeah, I'm going to fire this because everything can target and therefore are more likely to kill. There's more chance of things hitting.
Yep.
Harpy! Gonna stand and shoot. Don't get the kill.
Nice. Got past the armor. I'll do what I can.
That sucks. Something in there. We're gonna find it eventually. I know we are. And you go there. 51. Yeah, we'll go here.
On it.
Even if we miss, we'd have still done area effect damage, so we should have been okay.
Waiting for orders.
And technically, we can stand and shoot this. Let's go with LK. Not the best hit chance, so I think a jump is a good thing because we still can't see anything. There must be something in there.
Duncan Fisher here.
Actually did terrible hit chance there. We were just terrible damage.
Heading that way.
No, maybe there isn't anything there. Maybe I'm just thinking there should be.
Lighting them up.
We'll find out in a second because there won't be anyone left that I can see, and then there might be more initiatives in a second. Someone moving that we can't see on here, basically. He gets to go first, but we'll see whether he does anything because he's in flames, he's in the mines, he's taking leg damage, he's not having a good time, basically. And that'll be a kill. No, wishful thinking. Might be a punch out before long. Yeah, see, enemy turn, initiative 24. There is one more guy here somewhere. There's no point going behind him. Let's just go there.
On my way.
There it is, it's a raptor. We had to basically be on it to see it. And I'm going to sense lock the crap out of it. We're jammed, I've just realised. So, yeah, we're going to... just brace, basically.
Duncan Fisher here.
Right. Well, I think we hit this guy whilst we can. Already took his leg open. Ah dear. And, well, what are you going to do? Stand and shoot, I would say. With everything. And fire. I mean, he's going to go down quickly. He'll probably go down this turn.
Yes, Commander.
It's just how many people it takes to shoot him.
Target locked.
This guy's still holding in there.
Target's taking a critical hit.
I'm under heavy fire.
Oops. My bad. Yeah, could jump to there and rear attack on someone.
Commander.
Yukiono. And also jump. I'm thinking we heat the crap out of this guy so he can barely move. And see what happens. There's a head hit in there. There's a leg destroyed. So he's falling over. He's taking a head hit wounds. Well, that's him dead. DNI cockpit had a 1% fail chance as well. I've got to pay attention to that fail chances because that could kill us basically. And yeah, we got enough hits. Just he's surviving.
Roger.
Standing by.
And damn, now we're really close. I don't know if I want to fire. We'll do it. We took a little bit of damage, but it's okay. Mask is on. He's panicked. He's initiative 3. This guy's initiative 24. So not too bad. And see, this is where if I had my mines, I would have been laying mines over here, most likely, and I wouldn't have to worry about taking him out because he would be dead because of just passive mine kills, basically.
I copy.
And actually going in the back of him is not really helpful. So let's go for the other leg of you. That was the engine. Oh no, both legs destroyed. So, take that.
Duncan Fisher here.
And then double Gauss rifle. Hopefully, finally, gets the kill. No, we got an arm.
Revenge is Duncan's.
We got an arm off him, but that doesn't help us. Oh my god, this guy just won't die.
Solid connection on that
And he's
one.
only stressed. Only stressed.
Receiving you.
You know what? Yeah, go there. Get the objective and probably the kill. Nope, no, still not. We got a head hit. He's panicked.
Good to go.
And the archer, well, will not fire those actually. Let's fire the light AA things. With Warlord, I don't actually think you're going to get the kill, but we'll give it a try. Well, we got a leg with AA missiles.
I am out of LRM.
That may be it. There's more of him blowing up.
Ready for orders.
And have that. There we go. Right. Took the time.
Enemy down.
Now to see the cost of the mission, which is... Oh, crap. Oh, please don't blow up. We survived.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to remember stuff like that. I'm getting too trigger happy.
We have the secondary asset, Commander.
I think I've lost spiked armor on the Obsidian Skull. Suppose that's not a bad thing, because it was weighing extra. And I don't know what to put in there otherwise now. We make some monetary loss. So, yeah, the cockpit hot seat is gone. Spiked armor, it looks like it's broken. Sadly. And we got a head injury on you, so you're out for 14 days. Not too much of a problem. But there is technically an entire Highlander. The 732. Yeah. But there is also a Marauder 2 RX. Let's see if the Ruck survived. It did. I think I go for that. Was that? That's an Exchanger Plus. Heat Bank Plus. I mean, they're helpful. Let's see how much. Ruck 20 double bin, so 12 shots. That's only 5 shots to the stack of 2, so that's 10 shots. And then caseless, 10 shots. I'm probably going to need all of that, aren't I? How much does this weigh? 18 tons. And let's just see, what else is there that we could take? Improved assault jump jets. They would be good for the Highlander. That's annoying. But yeah, heat bank would be good. Ferrofibers, we're actually missing any kind of that. Exchanger, we're running low on any of those. Emergency call double plus, or plus 2 would be pretty handy. Snubnode PPC like plus like twin link light capacitator. Snubnode PPC plus twin link. No, that's actually the really good one. It weighs 8 tons, 60 heat. But you can fire it, but it fires twice. I think you can fire it for different, yeah, grants double rate of fire or accuracy. Yes. So they're the really good PPCs. I think they came off the what do you call it? The Marauder. I mean, it's a gamble. I take the Ruck or I take the Marauder and get all of the good equipment. Yeah, because it comes with snub-nose PPCs in each arm and a massive rotary AC-20 autocannon. But it'd be, hyper-extending actuators. Means it's got a bigger field of fire. No, I'm going to take the weapon. We get a Charger part, we get a Highlander part, we get a Sunder part, and a Banshee part. Essentially, that's our second Banshee part. Advanced AMS, that's pretty handy. 3 tons, but fun. Standard medium laser can go. Medium VSPL can stay. Clan armor can go. Omni lower arm can stay. Basic sensors, powered sensors can stay. Structure, LRM standard ammo, I'll keep it. All the ammo in the world for the Rock 20. But that's still not enough. Because it gets like 6 recoil per shot above 1, or per shot in general. So, actually being able to fire it is another thing entirely. I think I can put it in the arms. And now I just need a mech to actually fit it onto. We shall see. One thing I do want to check is... I can't, not yet, because the Obsidian Skull will be in repairs. You didn't take any damage, either of you two. Interesting. Yeah, I want to see what's actually broken there, but I'm not going to be able to until it's repaired. Which is in 1 day. Maybe I wait that 1 day. Yeah, let's take a quick look and then we're done. So we also get the storage upgrade complete.
We've just completed those upgrades.
Makes everything a little bit cheaper for us. Right, how badly broken? It's... I think the armor's gone. Oh, that sucks. So now we're 8 tons under. And we're not got any melee equipment. This sucks. I can put an advanced AMS in there. Give it this. I mean, it's actually no. It's got AMS Mark II and AMS. I don't know. I'll think about what I'm doing with this one because I need to do something with it. It's just not quite good enough at the moment. But at least the cockpit hot seat didn't blow up. Therefore, we've still got speed and power on our side. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I shall see you next time for some more mech destruction and a few rebuilds as well.